What happened here? Hmm. All right. Well, I know we took a break last week simply because let's see, one second. Oh, nope. Oh, that's going everywhere. We took a break last week. I don't know why this is doing this. Apparently, YouTube signed me out. And let's see if this does it. Oh, one second. I gotta do something. Well, that. All right, we're live again. Oh my Jesus. Skip. Okay. Anyways, we're back. Oh yes, yes. Vocaloid rants, of course. Yes, yes. She's in the other room, but she's in this room as well. Yes. She has her own channel now. She does her little ranting. She does that. And actually, we were we were out today as the family. Went to the local game store. It's been a good day today. You know, we did skip a stream last week simply because nothing really showed up at Walmart, and I did not want to go out to a local game store just to pick up stuff that was kind of, we kind of hit a dry spot, lackluster spot. You know, there wasn't a whole lot coming out. Pitch Black came out. We picked up quite a bit. We got a one sleeve, one bundle, one ETB, and one booster box. And then we got the new Lorcana. I picked up a whole case of Lorcana. Now, when we were at the local game store, the little one, old Voglo Rants there, she got them little hot hands, and look what she pulled. The top chase card in the set. The Mega Darkrai SIR. It's a very beautiful card. Very beautiful card. Look at it. Top card in the set. She pulled that. Then the wife. So far, she bought a case of Lorcana. And so far, this is her first enchanted. Hopefully the first of many. At least, I hope she at least gets two. So her second box in, this is what she got. Very beautiful. Dash Par and Violet Par. Beautiful enchanted from Lorcana. And then the wife was nice enough today to pick up the one card I'd really been wanting out of the Mystical Archives in Strixhaven. So now we can say we're pretty much done with Strixhaven. If I can find an Armageddon, I'd love to get an Armageddon, but that was the big card that I was chasing out of there. We'll start with Pokemon today. I don't think I'm going to get an SIR on my booster box, because here's the funny story. We were there, I traded in some pretty big cards, ended up with quite a bit of trade, a few $100 worth of trade. And I said, let me get a box of Lorcana and let me get a box of Pitch Black. Then I was like, no, you know what? Let me get 2 boxes of Lorcana instead. And the local game store owner had put up the box right on the counter of the Pitch Black. My wife says, you know what? I want to get it for the little one. Let me get that box for her. So that box could have been mine. That could have been my dark ride. But you know what? She got it. It's in the house. It's for the family. And ooh, it's a rude. Very rude. It's a rude. And you know, I'm pretty sure those booster boxes came from the same sealed case. And sometimes, you know, you get maybe 2 SIRs in a case and a hyper rare in that case, and then the other boxes are just a bunch of nothing, just a bunch of IRs and stuff like that. At least that's how they tracked in the past. The wife got a pitch black booster bundle, and then the little one mixed them up, and she opened mine, so this is hers. I guess technically. So there's not a whole lot we want out of the set. I want the Misty. Of course, I love any spooky Pokemon, so a Chandelure would be awesome. The wife wants the Morpeko. And the way it normally goes whenever I'm opening stuff, whatever the wife wants, the wife gets. So that's the way my luck goes. Who drew this Charcadet? That's a pretty cool Charcadet. Bombardier. Formantis. Oh, the little one got the Formantis illustration rare in her booster box. It is a gorgeous card. Just like this Inkay. And it's a gorgeous little card. Annihilate. Fossil Quarry. Sea King. Picky Peck. Litwick. Oh, look at this cute little Litwick. Keep that aside. I like spooky Pokemon. A Miraidon. Huh. Well, I figured, you know, since we're out of the Scarlet and Violet era, we wouldn't be getting too many more Miraidons, but there you have it. I'm on the quest to try to pull an Enchanted, so I have 2 booster boxes of Lorcana. What is it? The Vine, the Attack of the Vine. I'm on a quest to pull one. What's going on, show? I don't know if you saw the big hits that they've had so far. The wife, so far out of her case of Lorcana, she's gone 2 boxes in, pulled this Enchanted. The little one with her booster box of Pitch Black today at the local game store. She pulled this. And then the wife was nice enough to pick me up the Force of Will. So, we got to pay it back to her. She wants the Morpeko. Another Wellmer. Oh, that's such a cute little knitted one. Look at this Grubbin. Nice artwork on this one. And Palafin looking beastly. Thievel. I think the Thievel out of Crown Zenith is still... Oh, this Bonnet. Oh, that's cool looking. They do. I love the spooky Pokemons. So we'll set that aside. Rust Syndicate Grunt. A special illustration rare? You gotta be kidding me. The Mega Chandelure out of a bundle. A 6-pack bundle, and we get the Mega Chandelure SIR. Look at that. I love spooky Pokemon, so to pull an SIR Chandelure. Oh, I know the wife's gonna be mad because the little one, yes, she mixed them up. She mixed them up. She sure did. But you know what? It's my Chandelure now. It is my Chandelure now. Look how spooky and awesome this is. Oh my, my, my. What a gorgeous card. The little one mixed them up, and she opened my bundle, and I'm opening the wife's bundle. It's okay. She wants the Morpeko. She really wants the Morpeko SIR, so maybe we get a Morpeko SIR in the booster box. I was not expecting an SIR out of this bundle. So far we've gotten 2 pretty spooky SIRs from this new set. Ah, man. So far. So that means that there's nothing else in this bundle, right? Because normally you get 1 big hitty out of a bundle and that's it. Let's see. Let's get proven wrong. Maybe we get an IR. Maybe we get a full art. Really, I just want the Misty. And it's a full art trainer. It's nothing special. It's not an SIR. It's a full art. So chances are good to get one maybe. Though, you know, in a booster box, you really only get about 2 of them now these days, it seems like. So maybe our chances aren't that great, actually. I don't know. We'll have to see, guys. We got quite a bit of stuff to open. So we did one single sleeve. Didn't get nothing out of it. This booster bundle's giving us 1 SIR. We got an ETB next. We'll do the ETB. Take a look at that. Oh, Jinx. Oh, man. Drillbur. Charcadet looking very, very fierce. And then Jet. Annihilate. Ooh. Sea King. The Goldeen in this looks... Oh, I want one. Mandy Buzz. Oh, Shadowy Energy. So, I wasn't expecting to get any Pitch Black. I really wasn't. I was like, man, you know, let's go buy. Best Buy had some. I got the bundle and the single sleeve from there. Local game store we went to ended up having quite a bit of Pokemon today, as well as Lorcana. Oh, this is a nice Goldeen right here too. And you know, a lot of stores got their allocation really cut for Attack of the Vine. So some stores weren't even selling booster boxes of it. They weren't selling full booster boxes of it. They were limiting you to 4 packs. The fact that we got a case and a half, I guess you could say, kind of, you know, surprising. Though the local game store that we go to, we do trade quite a bit in to him for his player base, and we purchase quite a bit from him. So he tends to take care of us. So, you know, when you build a good rapport with local game stores and stuff like that, in the end it can pay off. Now, we wouldn't have gotten upset if he would have been like, oh, limit 2 per person, whatever, or limit 1 per person. It's like, we would have just accepted that. Oh no, it's not Misty. Oh, this guy. Rampardos. Oh, well, at least we got 2 hits out of that booster bundle. But you know, that's sometimes you build that good rapport and they help you out. They look out for you a bit. I've been talking to him about trying to get some of the Hobbit collector boosters ordered from him. So hopefully we can do that. Let's go into this ETB next. I know the ETB on this one, the promo on it is just, it's not to my liking. Like, I think this is a rude, I think it is. And it's just, it's not my favorite little Pokemon. He's kind of just, looking, in my opinion. I mean, everybody has their favorite Pokemon, right? Everybody. Let's see the sleeve, Darkrai on the back, cool. Yeah, so the Zarude looks, you know, menacing, stuff like that, but it's not a Pokemon that I'm overly fond of, I guess you could say. Let's see what else we got. We got a Brick of Energy. Ooh, this coin looks good, because purple is one of my favorite colors, so it looks good. We got our, those look pretty good too. They're real metallic-y, kind of glittery, you know, a lot of the, it's like Formica dust or whatever you call it in there, making it look pretty good, looking pretty good. So I'll give them that. They did good work on the coin. Pretty cool looking. The ETB is kind of monochromatic. You know, a lot of silver, gray, and charcoal and black, fitting the theme. So surprised I was able to pick up one of these. Let's get into it. I think it's 9 packs, right? Yeah, standard ETB, 9 packs. Hopefully there's at least one good pull in here, because I've got ETBs where, ooh, Twilight Masquerade, those were rude ETBs. We didn't even get 1 EX sometimes in those ETBs. Oh, this mass chip is pretty cool looking. Coronado. Oh, yeah, the Welmer. Cute. Delmise. Brutal looking. Heatran. Okay. Polty, guys. Nothing back there. Oh, okay. We doubled up on that card. Back to back. Oh, that's fine. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can make happen tonight. The wife wants more Pekko, which is an awesome looking card. But so far, the Chandelure SIR and the Mega Darkrai SIR is what we've ended up with today. So, let us see. I mean, you can't technically get any better than that Darkrai as far as value, right? Trade value, but it's not mine to trade away. It's the little ones. She pulled it. I love this Banette, man. Oh, looks so good. Oh, Mega Delphox. Okay. But yeah, you can't get any better. That's a top card in the set. It's cool looking. It looks nice. The Mega Chandelure. Nice looking too. But let's see. Can we get anything else? We got a booster box to do next. Let me see if anything comes with that booster box. We know we'll at least get, what, 3 illustration rares? Minimum, I guess you could say. Whether or not we get an SIR or hyper rares, you know, just what you get. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. I really don't want a hyper rare. You know, because everybody, oh my god, gold cards, they're worth so much money. It's like, nah, none of you guys really like them. You just say that. Armor is pretty brutal, too. But, you know, gold cards back in the Sword and Shield era weren't worth anything. You know, maybe Snorlax at one point in the gold card was worth something. But, really, even, you know, Scarlet and Violet stuff, the gold cards, nobody really wanted. Even like the gold Charizard out of City of Flames was like $15 back in the day. Nobody wanted it. Technically a tougher pull than the SIR one out of that set. Oh yes, we're looking for Misty, but in the full art. That's what we're looking for, because I am a Misty fan. Oh, this might be our one pull in this entire ETB. And it's the Toucannon. It's a beautiful card. The wife and I were discussing it on the ride back home. I was like, I didn't even realize that was a Pokemon. I couldn't tell you what generation it's from, or anything like that. And then I looked it up, and there's very few cards. I think like maybe 4 or 5 cards, not if you include, you know, Japanese variants. It's a beautiful card, don't get me wrong. They did a good job. It's just, it's not, in my eyes, a notable Pokemon. It looks like a regular toucan, like an actual toucan in real life. So how Pokemanish is that? You know, like, we're used to, I guess it's not like Digimon. We're like, just put a gun on him. Give him a rocket launcher. Give him wings. Make him look super awesome, like an angel. No, this one looks like a normal plant. Doesn't even look out of range for a Pokemon. Misty's just teasing us now. Tropius. Primate. Misty's just teasing us now. This is a beautiful card. I saw the promo version of it. I got the Charcadet or is it Armor Rose? It's one of those. We got one of the promos from Best Buy. You know, it's got the little, I don't know what I did with it actually. No, you know what? I do know what I did with it. Oh. It's in the Vault Tech. Yeah, Armor Rose. Let's see here. So we did get one today from Best Buy. And what they did here is, what's your favorite? And then the 30 Pikachu little emblem. So we got one of those today. No, I think the Primarina is a more pretty card. It's a more gooder looking card. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, I love the Litwick. Oh, the Goldeen. I want the illustration for Goldeen. This one looks creepy, right? I'm just like, what do you do? Want some tea? Mischief, Bennett, awesome looking card, Thievel, Dark Bell, ooh. Show me, nope. Win and nothing. Spiritomb. Keep getting a lot of Spiritombs. You know, like in recent, like we got Cynthia Spiritomb and then some other ones recently. So this kind of feels like there's an oversaturation of Spiritomb. But let's see. What can we get? What can we pop out? Scented Scorch, Primate, Armor Facile, Manetric, Palafin looking buff, Thievel, Electronic, oh, nothing there. Sea King, come on. Oh, look at this Morpeko. It's not the Morpeko we're looking for, but it is a Morpeko. We want the SIR one for the wife. That's the one she wants. That's the one she wants. The SIR Morpeko. Okay. I don't know if we're going to make it happen today, guys. I don't know if we're going to make it happen today. We'll try. Sizzlipede. Jinx. Oh, yes, the Lampet. We got to put that with the... Oh, we got the full line. We got the... Oh, no, because we need a regular Chandelure, right? Oh, no, it does. It's from Lampet. So we got the Litwick, the Lampet, and the Chandelure. Nothing there. Shadowy energy. Get out of here, shadowy energy. Alright. Let's keep going. Venusaur. They did, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. They got Gardevoir, Venusaur, Lucario, and I'm not sure. I haven't paid attention to, I think, Pikachu. They redid the backs of the code cards, it seems like. Skarmory. Oh, that's cool, Skarmory. Trumbic, Goldeen, Skull Fossil, Banette, Jet, Annihilate. Oh, Relicanth. Been a while since we've seen a Relicanth. I think the last one was in Temporal Forces. Bastiodon. She got the illustration rare of this one too, the little one did. Well, so as I figured, that would be the only pull in that. I'm surprised we didn't get a full art with that as well, because typically we'd get an EX, an illustration rare, and a full art. I guess we ended up with the Morpeko, Toucan, and so far, biggest pull that we've done in Pokemon tonight has been the Mega Chandelure. I'm not mad about it because I like spooky Pokemon. So if I were personally going to want one, like the pulled one, it would have been that one. So I'm glad we did. So the wife wants the Morpeko. So there's got to be a Morpeko in here. We got to pay her back for that Force of Will. Or the, I think the Goldeen she wants as well. I'm just looking for a Misty. There really isn't any SIRs that I really want. I would have been okay with pulling the Darkrai. And like I said, I was going to buy that pack, or that box. And then I decided on 2 Lorcana boxes instead. And then after the little one ripped her box, I was like, oh, I gotta get me one now. I don't expect an SIR because I think these came out of the same case, so our chances of getting an SIR are kind of slim. Call it slim. But I'm a negative Nancy. I always say it's a bad box. And then I pull something big towards the end, like we did with Journey Together when we pulled the Lily's Clefairy. Win. Slowbro. Bronzong. Spiritomb, Primate, and nothing there. Nice. Okay, let's just keep going. We'll see what we see. Then we got Lorcana. I'm on a mission to pull my very first Enchanted. I've never pulled an Enchanted out of Lorcana. Of course, I don't open up as much as the wife. She's already pulled 1 Enchanted today. Second box into her case. So we'll see if I have any luck, because mine should have come from a separate sealed case. Oh man, slow bro. Oh man, nice. So, I don't know if anybody's opened this up, if they've had any luck so far. The little one had the bestest of luck. I had some decent luck with that. Even though the wife's gonna say that was supposed to be my bundle, which it was. It was. We specifically told the one closest to you is your mom's. And which one does she grab? The one furthest from her, which was mine. Sinister. Oh, Misty, you tease. I want the full art Misty. That's all I want. Come on. Oh, no. That's all I'm opening. I bought this box just to chase the Misty. Full art Misty. Come on. We got the top SIR in the set already. So we can only hope for a smaller pool. That's all we want. We just want the Misty, guys. Just the Misty. I'll be so happy if we get the Misty full art. I collect Misty. And right now it's like $68. I think it's dropped. Because, you know, of course it just released. Oh, second EX? Hey, buddy, I hope you found your dad. Oh, well, Lord. Oh, yes. Another enchanted? Oh, no. I'll be right back because I got to see what she got. I'll be right back. You better be a good one. All right. Well, the wife is over there ripping her lorcana, and well, this is a good one. Aladdin and Genie Enchanted. So that means, you know, the wife's had all the luck with the Enchanteds tonight, which means old Pokepunch ain't gonna get diddly squat from his 2 boxes of lorcana. It's just the way the cookie crumbles for me. She has all the luck with lorcana. I never get nothing in lorcana. I've never pulled an enchanted, so I said, you know what? It's a mission. We're gonna get 2 booster boxes out of a fresh case. The wife did a full case for herself. So far, these are her enchanteds from her case. If she gets the 3rd one, and I don't get none, oh, I'm gonna be devastated. Look at that. It's awesome. That's like classic right there. And then, of course, Dash Bar. So let me go give these back to her because she just pulled these. We'll continue with our booster box of Pitch Black. Alright, sorry for the interruption there. Just when the wife pulls the enchanteds. It's an exciting thing. Exciting thing, pulling enchanteds out of lorcanas. They're hard to come by. Well, they were. These seem to have good pull rates, kind of like Wilds Unknown did. Though we only did 1 booster box of Wilds Unknown. I'd gotten her a box for Mother's Day. She pulled the Madrigal family enchanted out of that one. And then she said, I want more. And it was like, yeah, good luck. The boom's happening with lorcana now. There's actually been some sort of, I don't know if it was like a commemorative box or something like that that was supposed to come out today at some Disney stores and stuff like that. and people were queuing up like they queue up for Pokemon, and a lot of those places canceled their release, and they figured they're gonna have to. The next and iconic, yeah, okay, iconic, yeah. We've never pulled an iconic since they've been coming out. People pull them, they exist, but I've never seen one. Well, I've seen one in person. Called the Merida iconic, very beautiful card. Kind of reminds me of if you're a Magic the Gathering fan. If you remember in the Lord of the Rings Holiday Edition, the Legolas's quick reflexes. Kind of reminds me of that. But I've got 2 boxes of Attack of the Vine, and I bet you I'm going to get the 2 boxes that are duds. Never pulled an Enchanted. And I want to pull one. I buy every once in a while just to see, to test my luck. I can pull SIRs, I can pull hyper rares, I can pull overnumbered cards, I can pull limited edition 15th anniversary whatever cards and stuff like that. But when it comes to Lorcana, oh, this Marshallow's awesome. When it comes to Lorcana, I just have no luck for some reason. Tremendous Bomb. Oh, Misty, you're teasing us. Tremendous Bomb. Misty's teasing us. Misty's teasing us. She says, I know you want the full art. And it's like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I want the full art of you, Misty. Show up. I want the full art of you, Misty. I collect Misty cards all the way from the old. I'm still trying to get a Misty's Tears, the band Japanese ones. Misty's Tears? I believe so. But the band one. That's what I want. I have, oh, first illustration rare. It's looking promising. It's looking good. Thievel. Oh, no, we need the Goldeen. The Goldeen. That one looks sweet. This Thievel looks pretty nice. I mean, the last one that they did was... Let me see if I got it over here. Out of Crown Zenith. It was very... where did I put you? Where did I put you, Thievel? I can't find it. I have the Crown Zenith one somewhere. Somewhere in the collection. Just can't find it right now. And, those are my ankles. But you know, it was very red, black and white kind of look. So this one's got a little bit more of color to it. So it's a better looking Thievel, I think. I think the Crown Zenith one was a little washed out on the colors, and a lot of people just kind of overlooked it at the time. It was kind of kind of card at the time. Jinx, oh yeah, Drilver, Sharkadad, Bombardier, Relicanth, Banette looks awesome. Malamar, Picky Pack, oh, Sinistra, oh, nothing there. Ooh, gotta make some room. I cleaned off my little stream area today, and man, there was a lot of stuff. Because, you know, we open up so much, and I just kind of throw stuff everywhere. I'm not the most organized. I don't do binders. I carry around my Fallout lunchbox with all my trade in it, all my big hitties. And today we traded in a couple big hits to get everything that we got today. We got 2 boxes of Lorcana, ETB, 1 booster box of Pokemon, and 1 booster box of Pokemon. So that Goldeen. Oh, what do we got? Mega Zeraora. You know, Zeraora's gotten a lot of treatment since the Sword and Shield era, but a lot of them always just seem to be the kind of like stance that he's in, and it would get kind of boring after a while, you know. Because I mean, you look at the ones that were all in Crown Zenith. The one that was really cute was with the little, what was it, a Minion? No, I have it over there. Little tiny little Pokemon sleeping in its fur. Cute card. But they always make them look real Super Saiyan powering up kind of look. Grubbin looking cute. Oh, Bronzong. Really hoping for that Misty. One illustration rare out of this so far. 3 EXs. I think this is going to average, they're like past booster boxes, it'll be what? 11 to 15 pulls, sometimes 18 on the high end. But typically you fall between 11 and 15, it felt like. Though they did change some of the kind of pull rates in the Mega Block, it feels like. Oh, look at this Charger Bug. Was the one in, is it Temporal Forces? Where they're like out camping using it as a power generator. I want to say it's Temporal Forces. That was a cute card. I kept that one in the personal collection. I have it up there somewhere. Displayed. Because I liked it. It's like, because I like to go camping and stuff like that. Overlanding in the Jeep. So it kind of hit those vibes for me. I liked it. He's a little generator. You know, a little Pokemon living his little dreams, not battling. He's actually a useful little friend, kind of like Heat Brand when they're ovens and stuff like that, and Rotoms when they're the fans and the phones and the what haves you. Dark Bell, Manectric, Palafin, oh no, Shuppet. Oh, this is a nice looking little Shuppet. We'll put that with the spooky Pokemon collection. Oh no. So getting through. Let's say we're about maybe a quarter of the way through the box, a third of the way through the box, maybe. So far, one illustration rare, 3 EXs. Okay, you know this light. The left side's kind of light so far. But Boston, oh, looking brutal. Finizen. Armor Fossil, Sinister, Tremendous Bomb, Relicanth, what do we got here? A Rhydon again, Shadowy Energy, and another EX, Lurantis. Nice. So we got 2 Mega EXs and 2 regular EXs. Yep. Gotta be organized here, and 1 illustration rare. Okay. Oh man, life is just killing it today. Lorcana, 2 awesome enchanted so far. She gets a 3rd, and then I get none. I'll be like, Lorcana's rigged. Jet, backtrack bands, Palafin. Ooh, look at this Yukamuri. Maybe we'll set that aside for the wife. I don't know if she got a Mankey Yukamori. I think she pointed out one Yukamori. Oh, is it Misty? Please be Misty. Please be Misty. Please. It's our one chance at a Misty. That was our one chance at a Misty. Because I'm pretty sure... we're not gonna get another trainer full art. We're not gonna get another trainer full art. That's it. That was our one chance at a Misty. We'll get a yeah, it's the one you wanted. Of course we get the one you want. Oh. Because we will probably get a trainer item. You know, we won't get another, or we'll get you know what? We might end up with a full art Pokemon. Because it feels like you either get a full art trainer, like Gwyn here, or you're going to get like the Crushing Hammer, and then I believe the little one got the Morpeko full art. So now I'm bummed. I'm officially bummed. Because type no. Okay. Because, you know, that's pretty much my one chance at a full art Misty. Nickit, Manectric, Rust Syndicate, Toucan, Finizen, Whalmer. You got Ellie. Ellie what? Oh, the cold foil connecting art, Ellie. So yeah, both of them now. All right. Nice. We were hoping for those. So those would be a little bit harder to pull because they're the cold foil in the Lorcana, but they're connecting art. So it's from Up. So the old couple there sitting in their chairs next to each other. Very depressing movie. Very depressing, but a very cute movie as well. So the fact that they put Up in this latest set, I think, is one of the other reasons it kind of blew up. No, it's not Goldie. This is the Primavera. No, Primavera. I have the chicken Primavera. Primarina. I think this is like the top illustration rare in this set so far, allegedly. We'll see. Allegedly. It's a very gorgeous card. Look at it. It's chilling by the water. Gorgeous card. It is. It is. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. It's a gorgeous card. We could have pulled a much uglier illustration rare, but we did not so far. So looking okay on the illustration rares. Kind of bummed that we got Gwen instead of Misty. I can never get what I want. I want to get what she wants. So there'll probably be a more Pecco in here too, somewhere. I bet. I bet. So let's see. Slowpoke, Sheldon. Posting guys looking all creeper. Vullaby, Vicavolt, Misty, you teasing little type. No, nothing there. Slowbro and a Mega Extra Drill. Dang, he looks big. He looks like a man. He just looks like he's ready to go. Okay, so one full art, two illustration rares so far. How many X's? 5 EXs. So that's 7, 8 pulls in this box so far, and we're halfway through. Halfway through. So we need to get something good. And we have no chance at that because we're, the best card in the set is the Misty Full Art. I don't care. Fight me. She's the best card in the set, and we have no chance of getting her now. So we'll get a full art item, I bet, or a full art Pokemon. I'm thinking a full art Pokemon. Nothing there, Spiritomb. Oh no. Why did I do that? I should have bought the first box and I could have had the Darkrai for myself. I'm glad the little one pulled that one. It's an awesome looking card, And she got to have that experience of pulling that big card. So she's pulled quite a few big cards in the past. She got hot little hands. And they burn up. They burn up the cards. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, cheap. That's just a weird perspective to put Chi-Yu in. It's just like, oh, here's my eyes. The one, I loved it from Paldea. I believe it's Paldea Evolved. I don't think it was Paradox, I believe it was Paldea Evolved. And it was gorgeous. Chi-Yu under the water, sunlight beaming through the water. And I wanted to pull one. The wife pulled one. And, it wasn't worth much at the time, and I believe that card's. Oh, you're tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too bad. Keep digging. It's gone up like a dumb price, and it's a gorgeous Chi-Yu, and I even like the. Oh. Who has so much blue that's a special illustration rare? It's not more Pecco. I'm sorry, Yami. We didn't get more Pecco. Special illustration rare with a lot of blue. Because there's a lot of blue and white. I don't know what it is. A lot of blue and a lot of white. Of God. I forgot there was a Mega Zero Aura in this dang set. And look what I mean. It looks very... it's like the same stance in every single Zero Aura card. Ryan might be interested in it, though. I might trade it over to him. Of all the special illustration rares we could have got. Couldn't get the Morpeko. I forgot this was in here. But it's like very Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan looking. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, so far today we've gotten 3 SIRs out of this set. But, I mean, forgot he's in here. Oh, for the Darkrai. Can we trade it? I doubt it. I don't know what the going rate on this little dude is. You know, I didn't even see it in the card list. See, it's very Dragon Ball Z like. They always do that with them. Let me see if I got the other one. They always do that with Zero Aura. So these kind of, in my eyes, my mind, it gets a little boring. I don't care what y'all say. It gets a little boring in my eyes. So there's the other one. A lot of Crown Zenith. Pretty sure. Galarian Gallery. Yeah, Crown Zenith. Look at that. So it's, you know, they got the energy flowing around him and he's charging up and yeah, I'm so cool. Look at me. My power is over 9,000. It's exactly the same as the Morpeko. Well, then, yeah, if we can find a Morpeko, we'll swap it out. And we'll trade somebody. It's a beautiful card, don't get me wrong. It's just, they always do the same thing with Zero Aura. The only one that was different was the one where he's got the little, he looks actually peaceful for one. Well, not peaceful, but they, you know, the little dude sleeping in his fur, and it's like, he looks like at ease for once. He's not like, I'm so angry and I'm charging up to fire my lasers. What the hell, Gladians? Well, you know what? It could have been worse. We could have got this guy's an SIR. I would have been mad about that one. Another little Morpeko. The wrong Morpeko. It just decides to show up right after we get the SIR and be like, hey, buddy, it could have been me. Hey, buddy, it could have been me. I don't think that Zero Aura is going to hold up as much value as the Morpeko. I don't think it is. I think it's going to crash rather quickly compared to the Morpeko. I think the Morpeko is going to hold more trade value, especially since, you know, Marnie has a Morpeko, and Marnie's a pretty popular trainer from the Sword and Shield era, right? So I think, because we had all that stuff with Crown Zenith, with the Morpeko boxes that they did, that came with the playmat and stuff like that. So she was a bit more popular. So I think people are gonna gravitate towards Morpeko more than the Zero Aura, unfortunately. Nothing there, Spirit. So this box is pretty much dead. We got the SIR out of it. Boo, Zero Aura. You couldn't have been Morpeko. But today, so far as a family, I've gotten 2 SIRs myself. The little one pulled the Darkrai. So this set, I just need to track down a Misty. I'm just going to have to buy one out of pie. Misty, you little tart, just showing up, teasing me there. Hit you. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that, the Mega Darkrai. Yes. But yeah, because right now, she was at 68. I think last I checked, dropped down to about 40-ish. And she'll just keep dropping, maybe, hopefully. So I can add her to the collection. It's just the full art. Should have been easy to pull. But unfortunately, we got Gwen. Which, I mean, Gwen's kind of cool because she's got the whole chandelier thing going on. Oh, I didn't even realize. I was looking at the full art and I hadn't even looked at the card. I was looking. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the what was on the screen. I was looking at the full art over there. And it's like, you know, she got the little chandelier thing, so that's okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'll give you some credit, Gwen. So now we just need to get a gold. I didn't slow roll that one at all. So now we just need to get a Goldine IR. Instead, we get the Armor Rogue. It's a cool looking card. It's cool, but like this Armor Rogue always feels like the same too. Charcadet doesn't seem as beastly, but Armor Rogue, every single time you see him, he's like in action, like wow, you know, like really going at it, like over the top, kind of like Zeraora. Oh my God, what, another one? Oh my God, you see, she got 3, so PokePass ain't gonna get nothing. I'll be right back, guys. Let's see what she got this time. Well, if you're watching, I'm sure you could hear the excitement in the room over. The top enchanted, I believe. So she got 3 enchanteds from her case. This, I believe, is the top enchanted from this new set. So we'll take a look at it real quick on the TCG players. Of course, set just released today. She's never had this much luck. She's never gotten 3 enchanted in one case. So what is it? Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh God, that hurts the price. Jesus. TCG player right now is setting this at the lowest of $1,399. You can have the chandelier. $1,399 is what this is. That's what this is currently at. I'll trade you the Gwyn for $1,300 right here so far, and I have a feeling that's gonna hold. I think it's gonna go up. People were speculating about this card. People want this card, and the last Winnie the Pooh that was like a honey mage from I forget what set. It was a gorgeous card. It went from being like 380, $400 to like 900 or something like that recently. And then people saw this one and people were like, we gotta have this one. That's like a 1300 right now. That's that's insane. That is insane. I'll be right back, guys. Let me give this back to the wife. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in the world, well, I've got 3 enchanteds from a case. I got 2 sad little boxes, which means I'm probably not going to get nothing. Though it is from a separate case. She said, but yours is from a different case. I said, yeah, but my case is going to have been the bad case out of the master case. Oh man, I just want to pull one enchanted. It can be the cheapest enchanted. I've never pulled an enchanted. She has all the luck, just like today. 3 enchanteds, the top enchanted, sitting at $1,300 right now. Of course, it's released for LGSs only. It hasn't hit the big box stores until next week or the week after. But I have a feeling that one is being not necessarily artificially inflated, but it's going the way of Pokemon, where like I guess all these rip and shippers, whatnot people that have stores are getting allocation. Probably places that wouldn't have normally bothered touching Lorcana saw the big price increase, the jump and stuff, and people going crazy over Wilds Unknown, and they probably picked up a bunch of product to rip and ship, to auction off on the whatnots, saying, oh, this is the next big thing, everybody get out of One Piece, jump over into Lorcana, buy. So I see that. I mean, that's a card she's never going to get rid of. I know that. She's never going to get rid of that card. She wanted that card a lot. It's like a one-in-a-lifetime experience. She pulled the top chase, the biggest card she's probably pulled in Lorcana to this day. And product availability, like I said, one of the local game stores wouldn't even allow you to buy a booster box of Lorcana. They limited it to 4 packs. And usually they get a pretty healthy supply. Local game store that I normally go to, Thursday I called. He says, you're limited to 2 boxes. We only got so many. The owner was there today. We asked him, hey, limit. See, it's going to be an item card. No, maybe it's a Pokemon. Yeah, it's a Pokemon. Lurantis, full art. There's our second full art. That's it. No chance at Misty. Anyways, we asked him, hey, is there a limit? He said no. Sorry, didn't let you throw my awesome. No, it's good. I'm glad. Like I kept telling you today, I said, I hope you get an enchanted. And you got a really loaded case. You got 3 enchanteds from that case. The top enchanted. That's awesome. I'm glad that it happened while I was streaming so I could show it off as well. Because the wife does not like to stream. She gets tired just opening boxes normally without having to do it on camera. She's like, I don't know how you do it. I say, yeah, I do it. multiple boxes, lots of packs. Like today, we'll be literally, what is this? This is 36 here, 945, 51, 52, plus another 48. So we'll be at 100 packs today opened on stream. Not all the Pokemans, but you know, combined Pokemans and Lorcanas. Why does that Bronzor look so familiar? It's a reprint, maybe? The Bronzor looks familiar. But yeah, so I'm glad, I mean, she's had cases of Lorcana where she got no enchanteds whatsoever. So it feels like it coming full circle, like, you know, the luck coming back full circle to her. Especially that pulled that Winnie the Pooh and Piglet enchanted. That's the top card. I think that card, some people are going to say, well, obviously it's Beauty and the Beast as the icon, one of the iconics. Lilo and Stitch is the other. So people are going to be like, yeah, it's worth thousands. What is this? And look at that. We got the full lineup of Mega Darkrai. I didn't think we were going to get another full art. You know what? Maybe we're going to get another full art because we're not going to get a fourth illustration rare. Oh, no, not you, Chandelure. Go away. We got the full lineup of Darkrai's. We got the regular cheapy playable one. We got the little blinged out one, and then we got the super blinged out one. Oh, we're so cool playing with Darkrai. Oh, we're gonna be so cool. Yeah. So my 3 SIRs and 3 enchanted. Yeah, that's all we're gonna get. Thanks. We're not gonna get an enchanted in my stuff. Great. I'm gonna have 2 boxes of dud. Great. We got the Zeraora. You know what? Maybe we should go to Victoria tomorrow and go to that card show and try to trade out that Zeraora. Oh. Let's see, anybody got a more Morpeko want to trade for the Zeraora? Trade for the Zeraora, guys? Oh, look at that. We got the Mega Chandelure to go with our other Chandelure. With our SIR Chandelure. Look at that. We're doing good today. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd you go, Chandelure? Don't get offended because I threw you. Yeah, look at that. We got the Mega Chandelure. And then we got the trainer with the Mega Chandelure hat. We got all the spooky mons today. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. 2 packs left. Oh, maybe we get one more illustration rare. Maybe. I doubt it. Maybe. I don't feel it. Maybe. Oh no, not a gold card, please. No, not a gold card, please. Because then we would literally have every single... We got the gold. Whatchamafaceit? You know the guy. The guy, the whole set's based off of that guy. Darkrai. If we got the gold Darkrai in this last pack, we'd literally have every variant from Pitch Black. Should have played the lottery. It's not too late. It's still before midnight. It's still technically the same day. Quick, go buy some scratch-offs. Oh, I thought I saw gold flash, and I was like, no, please don't. I don't want the gold card. Oh, Slowpoke and Slow Misty, you tart. Teasing us. Nothing. Oh, what? 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 Oh, no, that's right. It came from a bundle. So we did get 4 illustration rares out of this booster box. Oh, now's the real stress. Did I get the 2 bad boxes of Lorcana, and did she get the good, awesome case? Because mine came from a different case. And then I get the 2 bad ones. Oh, no, she got 3. So I have... Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Can I have a burp? Yeah, you can have one of these. For that Winnie the Pooh. Because this one's priceless because I pulled it. Okay, here's our 4 illustration rares in this booster box. We got the Primarina, very beautiful. Thievel, looking nice. The Toucanon. The Armor, okay. And then we got the Mega Zeraora EX SIR there. That's one. Then we got all these EXs. We got all these EXs. Yeah, everybody knows the EXs when you know they're bright or whatever. EXs, Mega Chandelure, Rampardo, Mega Exadrill, Mega Slowbro, Zeraora, Mega Darkrai, Morpeko, Lurantis, Wellord. And then we got our 2 full art Pokemains, Lurantis, Mega Darkrai. Then we got our full art trainer, the Gwyn, the SIR. That was the big one out of there. Then out of our this was out of a bundle that goes over there. So this came out of the ETB, 2 Cannon and 2 EXs. So we doubled up on the 2 Cannon, unfortunately. And then the Raptor, and that was a full art out of the bundle. Of course, out of the bundle, we got the Mega Chandelure. And then out of our first booster box, well, the first booster box that the little one opened, she got her Mega Darkrai SIR. So 3 SIRs out of this new set. Not bad. Not bad, I would say. Doubled up on the 2 Cannon. We got 2 of the 2 Cannon. And then we got, yeah, I think this is going to be the top illustration rare. So we didn't do too bad. Gwen, yeah, I appreciate it because you got the Chandelure little look going on. Okay, we'll set this here. Let's see Ponch's bad luck at Lorcana. Great. The wife's gonna show me up on Lorcana again. I got 3 enchanted. How many did you get? We got to get more than 3 with 2 boxes to show her up. Let's make it happen. We're gonna have a triple enchanted box right here, guys and gals. Gals and guys, can't even get the box open. Lorcana, Attack of the Vine. Ever pulled an enchanted from Lorcana? The wife just pulled 3 and pulled the top one out of this dang set. The Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Honey Mages. And I'm not going to get nothing, because that's my luck. With Lorcana. I mean, we had good Pokemans luck, I guess. I kind of broke even, I guess you could say, with the Pokemans. Yeah, I kind of did because, yeah, I kind of broke even with the... Not doing Pokemon. My bad. Stitch. King Louie. Ellie Fredrickson. Kanga. Ellie Fredrickson again. Petrify. You broke my smolder. She loves that card. One and only. Celia May. Randall Boggs. Oh, legendary. Right off the bat. Malin Lee. Followed by Doug. Yes. Oh, a ball. Oh boy. Oh boy. A ball. Yes, Doug. You're a good doggo, Doug. You're a good doggo. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, Lorcana, do your worst. Break my heart. Don't give me an enchanted. Break my... We're not doing Pokemon. Such a habit. Beast, Pluto, Yasmin, Rapunzel, Pain. That's what this box is gonna feel like. Oh, Carl Fredrickson. Oh. Did we get? Where's she at? Where's she at? She uncommon? Where's she a common? Oh, yep. There it is. It's not the connecting one, not the cool one like the wife has. But we'll look at it here in a minute. She got the cold full, the actual ones that are like kind of borderless in one side, so you can actually connect them together. Big Book of Honey. Abu. Look at Abu. Vine pod. You see, then there's a hey busting out of a pod. Hatching out of a pod. Pocahontas. Bailey Lee. Okay, so here you go. Here they are. cute couple, Carl and Ellie. Look at that. Oh, such a heartbreaking story. I remember, like, I teared up with this movie. And it's hard to watch for me. The beginning of it's hard. It's hard to watch. You know, especially after you're in a relationship for like a long time, and you're like, oh yeah, this is the one that's gonna go to that point. You're gonna be there forever until the end. It's just the reality of it. It tears up, makes me tear up. What the heck was that? Oh, it's the art card. Oh yeah, because I didn't put the. There we go. Let's get that out. Get that out of the way so I don't break my heart. I'm like, oh man, there's something back there really good. Coco. Russell. An explorer is a friend to all, be it plants or fish or a tiny mole. Do you need help crossing the street today? No. Can I help you with it? No. Discarded armor. Oh, wrong slot. Pacha. My adventure book. Thanks for the adventure. Now go have a new one. Love L. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Charles Muntz. Yes, yes. Oh, and then back here, Violet. That's not foil. Oh, there's the foil. Magical honey staff. Oh, what a right in the feels with that one. Right in the feels. Okay, let's continue on. Let's get out of the feels. So far, one legendary. Mainly Lean from Turning Red. Okay, okay. Oh, we'll put you over there. Okay. Diablo. Oh, they did do a Diablo in this one. Because the wife was complaining about something. I was like, oh, they're going to do another Diablo. They did another morph. Splody Head. Experiment 69. 619. Startle. Miriam Mendelssohn. Most things are like whatever, but my friends are like, yeah. Scout Ahead. Panic. Power Surge. Boo. Megavolt. A Few Good Friends. Oh. Merlin. I got the... I'll bring it out right now. Oh, the dash. See, I got a pre-release box, right? I already opened it. We opened it at the shop. And you got a promo card in here. And we had never gotten a pre-release kit before. And I ended up with the Merlin. So it's like that Merlin. Right? The rare. But it's in this fancy gold border. It says Attack of the Vine on there. Stamp. Little extra embellishments. It's cool. It's cool. And it's a foil. Wife got Boo, I believe. So it's kind of like the Magic the Gathering pre-order or pre-releases where you have a different chance, or there's a chance at different promo cards that are stamped. Of course, Magic isn't stamping their promo cards anymore, which is kind of a bummer. Like, why even bother with the promo pre-release cards, you know? I think the wife had a heart attack. She said her heart was pumping. Darkwing Duck. She got that one card, the one legendary. What was it? I guess it was like the Joker of Darkwing Duck. I forget his name. It was like Nightmare Fuel. If we get one of them, you'll see what I mean. If I didn't have you. Potato. Pete. Captain Hook. Tinkerbell. Copper. Oh, no, it's a land. Beast's Castle. Overrun by the Vine. Oh, no. Beast or Castle. Lilo and Stitch. The super rare. Besties Assemble. Okay. The Besties Assemble. Come on, we gotta have an enchanted in here. We need an enchanted. I've never pulled an enchanted. The wife got all the good ones today. That means I'm not gonna get nothing. She stole all the luck from Lorcana. Why is she like that? Though I will say this. you know, they had the unboxed case on the shelf, which this is what my boxes came from. And the owner was like, "Do you want a sealed case, or do you want just the 4 that's on the shelf right there? Because that's all the same case. We just took it out of the cardboard box, right?" And I was like, "Get her a sealed case. Get a sealed case." So she was like, "Whatever's easier for y'all. I mean, I can just take those." I was like, "All right, get a sealed case. Get a sealed case. A brand new sealed case." And she said, "Yeah, but those are..." I said, "Get a sealed case. Get a sealed case." And guess what? She got the sealed case from the back. They brought it out to her, and guess what was in that? The Winnie the Pooh, the honey wizard with, ooh, protective aura, with Piglet, the Piglet, and Winnie. Ooh, Carpenters in Brussels, yeah. Ooh, Woody and Buzz, legendary. Kevin, Kevin. She has been gathering food for her babies and must get back to them. Doug. Woody and Buzz, that's our second enchanted in this box. We got the melee. Oh, man, these are slippery. The wife was complaining about them. Like, they keep sliding around. They are sliding around. So where did they manufacture these? Are these still being manufactured? Imported into the UK by Ravensburg. Disney or not, okay. Doesn't say it. I'm gonna guess. They're made in the US. Because, like, when it comes to magic, you know, they make them in 3 different places. They do the US, Japan, and Belgium. I haven't seen too many from Belgium lately, but whenever you open up like a Japanese box, these cards are super slippery. You got Epic Kevin. I didn't know there was an Epic Kevin. I got the regular Kevin. I'm not as cool as you, I guess, with your freaking 3 enchanted and awesome Winnie the Pooh enchanted and your Epic Kevin. I just get the regular Kevin. Lila, Aladdin, Miko. Oh, the lucky raccoon, the weed whacker. Sully. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Windstorm. Oh no, the house. Carl, your house. Broken pod, you see, and that's what, there's a hey, and he's busting out of a pod. He's just busting out of a pod. He's like the pod people. Yeah, these are slippery this time around, man. But yeah, so like the Belgian stuff of magic, good quality, nice. The Japanese stuff is like they're coated in olive oil and slide everywhere. And then the English stuff is they're like, just make it out of sandpaper. What? Just make it out of sandpaper. The players want to hear their cards when they're playing. It's like Belle, Woody, Winifred, Narrow Escape, Gaston. They always bring a Gaston. Antonio Madrigal. Oh, look at that. Scream canister. Ring of Stones. The Madrigal family. And Aladdin, created by the Vine. So he's like an evil Aladdin. Yeah, it's Aladdin. But yeah, so like I guess that was like the theme of this is like the pod people. They're getting created by the vines and stuff. They're like doppelgangers. So yeah, so like in this one, Narrow Escape. He's barely escaping the vine. I guess he was gonna get taken in and like made into a pod person. Flynn Rider, Peter Pan, Mickey Mouse, Isabella Madrigal, Minnie Mouse, Fleur de Flamme, the irate chef, Genie, Paul Houghton Stamp, Tigger, Source of the Vine, and And our Rapunzel. In the cold foil. Ooh, so cold. So the wife was really adamant about getting the Attack of the Vine today. Oh, really? There we go. So I'm glad we were able to get it for her. And I'm glad, you know, the RNG gods, RNGesus, decided to get her some luck today. Yeah, so this is a vampire potato. I don't know what this is from as far as Disney goes. I don't know if she looked it up. 100 Acre Wood Honey Campsite. But I'm glad that it finally, the luck paid off extremely well. Because that's like an enchanted she would always want, right? But then the price would never be right to either trade for. First epic. Randall Boggs. Anyways, it wouldn't be ever the right price to trade for or to purchase outright, because I think that card's going to stay. I have a feeling it's going to go up, especially once product starts to dry up. And there's just not, and then the realization of like, there's not enough of the product to go around in one place to where you can open it up as much as you'd want. Because before it's like, allocation be several cases. Nobody was buying it. You could go on buy 2, 3, 4 cases if you really wanted to spend that kind of money. And the stores had it, and it would sit there for, you know, a good couple weeks. It wouldn't just disappear the first day. But with how many people I think are getting into it, probably doing rip and ships on Whatnot and Drip and here on YouTube, I think all that allocation just got spread super thin. Mickey Mouse and Minnie. And Legendary right there, another one. I think that's what we ended up in the Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions situation. So if y'all been around for Pokemon and y'all know how that went down, we're like, all these ribbon shippers were just getting just an obscene amount of ETBs and prismatic product, and it's like y'all don't even have a storefront, y'all don't have a brick and mortar, yet y'all are receiving an obscene amount of product, and then they were charging like $21 a pack to rip and ship. And I think that's what happened to Lorcana. Is his arm falling off? Yep. Star Command, the foliage on this planet is uniquely disarming. Yeah, disarming. I got a Winnie the Pooh too. Just not the Winnie the Pooh. Madam Mim. Doug. So I think that's the sad state that we're in for Lorcana. You know, there's the rumors of them doing collector booster boxes of Lorcana. There was supposedly a picture of what the collector booster box was going to look like, leak out. It looked like a Magic the Gathering collector booster box. But of course, with Lorcana themed images on it. So that can be either a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, if you keep all the special treatments in the collector boosters and keep just the regular artworks in the, I guess you would say like what Magic did with play boosters, then there would be, players could get their stuff. Ooh, Hera, look at this one. Created by the Vine. Then, you know, you could go that route. You know, get your regular playable cards, your strong cards, and the more basic treatments. So you don't spend a whole lot of money to actually play the game. Whereas you're, you know, having to compete with collectors. So I'm part of the problem right now. Because I don't play. And I'm only doing this because I want to open an enchanted. I've never done it. So, I mean, obviously, I will find a game store that is hosting Lorcana and has a healthy player base. So I can do what I do with Magic. I trade these in, use them to other stuff that I want to open. It's just our local game store that we do all of our Magic through and some of our Pokemon through. He was actually stopping Lorcana and stopped holding events for it because I guess he wasn't having as much turnout as he did with Magic. Ooh, look at this Peter Pan. Peter Pan. Oh. Oh, it's probably a really bad one. It's probably a really bad one. I did it! Probably a really bad one.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
Like, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. We wanted to witness your first enchanted.
This is my first
In real
enchanted in real time
Oh my god.
on the internet.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
Who do you think it is, guys?
Just remove the card.
Oh!
Oh my god.
It's
That's a good one,
That
right?
is a good one. That's one
That
that has
one's
coins in it.
cool.
That
And
does
it's like a
look cool.
whole different style. Like this is the first enchanted I've seen in this, like them doing this style like
I
this.
know, that's a cool card. I like
Well,
that.
boys, I'm in the enchanted club. Yeah. Yeah, my first
I've never
enchanted.
pulled an enchanted, so I'm the only one who
Oh,
needs to get
we'll
an
do
enchanted club.
Yeah, but you pull
Yeah.
SARs like
Oh yeah, you
Left
pulled the
hand.
dark rider, so.
I do.
Charizard and
I
Umbreon.
pull a ton of
know.
SIRs whenever I want
Wow.
Congratulations!
My first enchanted.
Congratulations. Can I put it in my binder?
No.
Oh.
I'm selling this tomorrow
to. Bye, guys.
For a Hobbit box.
for a Hobbit box.
Okay.
Did you send Sean the pictures of that other stuff yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, I guess I'll take pictures of
Oh yeah.
all of them and we'll send them to him. That's
Okay.
our local game store where we pick these up. So I always like to shoot him over a picture of everything that we pulled because he is our good luck charm. Obviously today he was an awesome charm. 4 enchanted from Lorcana so far today from the Vines. Attack of the Vines. So we got a good one, I guess. According to the wife, the Scar is a good one. I mean, Scar is like my generation's like Darth Vader, right? Like the like I grew up watching The Lion King, so Scar was like the big bad guy in animated culture at the time, right? Meili Lean, Dr. Hamstervale, Sun Yi, Rue. Oh, so hi Kevin. Oh, look at that Mirada, legendary. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. She's looking beast. I really would have liked to have gotten one of the other whatever. The one from I would have liked the Mirada from Wilds Unknown. But we did get an enchanted scar so far. The wife did get the does she have a version with a crossbow? I don't know. I'm not sure if she does. Because I didn't look over the card list too much. The wife would know more about that. So I don't do as much Lorcana as she does. But she got really lucky today. She got the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. She got Dash and the other Dash and what's her name? The sister, Violet. Dash and Violet enchanted, and then she got the Aladdin and Genie enchanted. Mata, Beast. We got a lot to do. Jasmine, Emily Fredrickson, Panic, Hades, Rabbit, Red Moon Ritual, Randall Boggs, Grandma Wu. She looks intimidating. Beast Castle. So I don't think there's gonna be much of anything left in this box since we got the Enchanted. Right? We got an Enchanted, we got one Epic. Maybe we're doing another Epic. We got Randall Boggs as the Epic. Randall Boggs. So we'll see if we get maybe one more Epic. Maybe one more Epic. Maybe some more legendaries. Raz. And I'm sure you'll file your paperwork correctly for once. What is this one? If I didn't have you, piercing attack. Pete, Willie the Giant, Morph, Todd, Ursula. Oh, super rare, Sully. And oh my, they're cruising with their cool car over there. How much my juice on that pool? How much my juice on that pool? Okay, so we got another box of lorcana to do after this. This one's probably gonna be kind of just, what'd you say? Not as entertaining because now that we got the enchanted out of it. There's Belle, always reading, always. I mean, there's not really a big hit left in this box. I've not personally ever seen anybody pull 2 enchantments out of one box. So I don't think that's a thing. Oh yeah, Ursula. I don't think that's a thing. Now I don't know if you can pull an enchanted and iconic in the same box. I don't know. I've never seen anybody do that either. So I think maybe we're due one more legendary and maybe a epic. I think other than that, the bear territorial animal, Sully. I don't think there's much else here, which, you know, we did pretty good, I guess, getting the Scar. I think it's supposed to be one of the top enchanteds in this set. Oh, there it is, epic. Yasmin. Oh, the wife got this epic already, though. Well, she got all the cool epics. All the cool enchanteds. I got the Scar. That's an enchanted, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to look up, see what the value on that bad boy is. Because maybe we trade it in and try to get some Hobbit collector booster boxes. Kevin, Hannah's Inkcaster, the Weed Whacker. Yeah, this is the hay I was talking about where he's like busted out of the pod. So it's an evil hay. Oh, there's a legendary. Ooh, legendary Scar. Created by the Vine. Is this the same Scar that you got, Yami? There's only one Scar, right? So we got the Scars. There we go. The legendary and enchanted Scar. Oh, that's a cool looking Scar though, man. Like the enchanted, like, you know, when I saw it on the card list, it kind of reminds me of when they were doing, what was it, Azurite Seas? That was with like the pirate Daisy Duck. And like you looked at it like on paper and it wasn't impressive. And then the wife pulled one, she pulled a Daisy Duck enchanted. And it had like the Surge foil in from the Lord of the Rings Holiday Edition for Magic the Gathering, like that kind of foiling. So like in person it looked a lot better. The Scar on the collector app didn't look that impressive. But now like in person, we'll take a look at it here in a little bit, but like in person it looks so much better. Looks so much better than what it does like on a picture. It doesn't do it justice. Because you got like the highlights in his hair with the silver. Yes, and it looks much more impressive in person than it did like on the collector app. So, first enchanted ever pulled for myself. At least it was a decent one. At least it wasn't, you know, a bad one like, I don't know, like a $30 enchanted. Flynn Rider, Yzma, Launchpad, Mike Wazowski, the Potato, Maleficent, Power Surge, Gaston, they always put a Gaston, Broken Pod, that's hey out of that pod, Mingli, oh, Maid Marian, and Dr. Hamster Evil, Hamsterville, no. Down to our last 2 packs of this first box. This first box was, I guess good. I guess we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 legendaries. 1 enchanted and 2 epics. So I guess we did good. I mean, I'm not a lorcana expert like the wife. Boo. Maximus, but I'm in the enchanted Russell. Yeah, I'm in the enchanted club now. I'd never pulled one, and I think like the best thing I'd ever pulled was like first chapter. There was a Rapunzel. Yes, I think it was the Gifted with Healing, and I guess she was a very playable card at the time. So I want to say she was like $35, and I was like, man, Lorcana's got some expensive cards in it, and then it blew up, and there was like cards worth hundreds, and then some worth thousands, and I was like, oh wow. That was like the first Lorcana boom. We got a lot to do. Tyler Gwynn Baker, Russell Mianley, My Adventure Book, 100 Acre Wood, The Irate Chef, bunch of balloons, Magical Honey Staff, Winnie the Pooh in the cold flow. So that was our first box, first enchanted ever pulled that I've ever pulled. We got some legendaries. We got some this card right here, the 2 cards with Elle and Carl. Oh, such a sad story. It makes me tear up every single time. We got our 2 epics, Yasmin and Randall Boggs, and then of course our Scar Enchanted. So, you know, being that these 2 should have come from the same case, I don't think we're gonna end up with another enchanted. I mean, the wife bought a full case. She got 3 enchanteds. So I think this next one's gonna be like the dud box, I guess you could say. Probably gonna be the dud box. That would be like, oh, you know, you get 1 enchanted, then you get no enchanted, and then you get 2 enchanted. So like if you have the luck like my wife does, apparently. So let's just see what happens, I guess. There's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. Oh, and we got the little, we gotta see here. Oh, where is it? We gotta see if we made the whole thing. Okay. Okay, and what do we got left? Oh, do we not get it? Oh, that's gonna be shenanigans if we didn't get it. That's shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans. Everybody grab your brooms. Oh, hold on, maybe. Nope. Maybe here. Oh, yeah, got it. Got it. We're good. Everybody put your brooms up. We don't have shenanigans no more. That is a cool. That is cool. Look at that. Oh, let's see all of them. Look at that. A little picture of the art cards put together. That is cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So we'll set this because I know the wife wants to do the whole page. I'm sure she obviously has to. She'd open the whole case. But you know, I sorted them out already, so we'll put that in a whole page in a binder. I don't do binders, so she can do that. She says she wants to do a whole binder for this set. Oh, why? There's a lot of enchanteds that I think are going to be not financially responsible to go out and buy, just like the Winnie the Pooh, but she got that one, so don't got to worry about that, right? Don't got to worry about that one. Let's see, where are these made? Does it say? Made in the USA. Wow, they're really slippery for being made in the US. Okay, next box. Attack of the Vine. What kind of is it? Oh, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Attack of the Vine. Come on. Here we go. Second box. Second box. I have no faith in it. No faith at all. Second box. Let's see what we got. We got Stitch. Protector of the Frogs. King Louis. King of Swing. Ellie Fredrickson. Kanga. Mother Gothel. Petrify. Genie. Scream Canister. Okay. Abbey Park. Fortown. Hottest band of the year. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Our first legendary. Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. Okay. I see you, Flynn. And Rapunzel's. I mean, would it be cool to get another enchanted and then it not be a double up of what the wife got? Sure. Would it be cool to get another enchanted and double up on the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Honey Mages? Sure. Are we gonna get another enchanted? Probably not. I've never had any luck with Lorcana till tonight, as far as enchanteds. So I think we got a decent one. But can we get another one? Doubtful. Healing. Mike Wazowski, Heroic Climber, and Cold Foil with a few good friends. But I tend to be pretty pessimistic when it comes to opening stuff. And I'm like, yeah, we're not going to get any good in this Pokemon's box. And then we get something decent. But, you know, sometimes my luck only goes so far. I mean, I got 2 SIRs today from Pokemon. The Pitch Black. 1 enchanted so far out of this. So, that's a nice one. Cower before me. It's going to be great. So, you know, I think my luck is done for the night. Honey Archmage. That is a cool card. And they really did give... Would you stop sliding around everywhere, please? Thank you. Really did give some good treatment to Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. In this one, I'm never by your side. I'm never not by your side. Oh, I was about to say, that's depressing. To wither a flower, ring of stones, taken by the vine, and piercing attack. We're just trucking along. We're doing good. You know, we didn't do a stream last weekend. Like I was saying earlier, there just wasn't much out there. I wasn't really feeling the Marvel Heroes Chaos Rising, we had gotten all the illustration rares we wanted. I wasn't chasing any of the special illustrations out of there. I'm not a Greninja fan, so why bother opening it? Really been waiting on the Hobbit set to come out. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Honey Mages. See, she got the enchanted of that. Yzma. So, we're doing My Little Pony. Somebody keeps buying all the My Little Pony down at Walmart, other than me. So I go buy my limit of 5, and I'm like, I'm gonna go pick up some more, and then they're gone. I'm like, who keeps buying all the damn My Little Pony? Keep getting mad about it. I yell it out in the store just like that. And I'm always like, you do. And I was like, no, somebody else in this town is buying all of My Little Pony, and I don't like it. You need to stop buying it. I need all the My Little Pony. And so we did some of that, we were having fun with that. But we're kind of in a little stank, there's a little moment where we're like, there's not a whole lot going on. And there's a lot of people getting ready for the 30th. I didn't even bother trying to get any of the 30th stuff. My feeling right now with Pokemon is, if it's there at MSRP and it's something I want to open, I'll buy it. Ooh, the Horn King. I got this one earlier, like in my pre-release. And whoa, look at that, Yami. Yami, is this good? We get a legendary and an epic in the same pack. Is that good? A legendary and an epic in the same pack. Who do we get? Kevin! Look at this goofy dude. I love it. I love it. So we got epic and a legendary in the same pack. Same pack. So I wonder how that affects like the tracking on the pull rates of this, because it's like you're supposed to get, I guess, 2 epics in a box, and then so many legendaries possible in a box, but then you just threw both of those in the same pack. Mata, Dash, Launchpad, Destiny's Assemble, Winifred, Fleur Flamme. Put that thing back. Oh yes, I didn't get an Eeyore earlier, did I? Unless I just blew right through Eeyore. Lumpy. Anyway, yeah, so like, oh, look at this. We got another legendary. Be good, be something we don't have. Oh, I already have you. No, just. But, the 30th, yeah, there's some cards I'd like to pull in that. But I didn't even bother with the Pokemon Center drop of it to even try to get an ETB or anything. Just because it's like, people have gotten way too ridiculous with Pokemon, and it's feeling kind of ugly. So today, to go to the local game store and be able to pick up a booster box and be able to pick up an ETB and then pick up a bundle and not have to pay scalper prices, it felt nice. And to actually get something and all that, the Mega Darkrai that the little one got, the SIR, Chandelure SIR, and the Mega Zerora SIR. To get all that, that actually felt good. This is not like we were fighting for it, and then we actually got some pools. So, there's a good feeling with that, you know. Whereas with certain things like Ascended Heroes, whatnot, you're fighting for it. Some people literally fighting for it. I mean, you're getting there. You got to get in line. You got to hope they got maybe one blister left, and then you get up to the front, and then it's like, oh, the last one's gone, right? I'm just using Ascended Heroes as a example because that's one that everybody wants, right? Ascended Heroes, I got the card I wanted out of it, which was a Psyduck. But you having to wait in this long line to try to get up there, and then you're limited to what you can get, which limits are good. But then you get that one little pack, and you're like, oh, I was waiting in line for like an hour. I got my one little 2-pack blister. And then you go and open, you get absolutely hosed. You get like nothing. And it's just, it feels bad. It's like, oh, you waited all that time. You only get so much. And then you go to like, I don't know, some little shop or whatever, and then you see that exact same pack that you were trying to buy that was like, oh, $15. And then they're charging like 40. You know? So then you don't feel so bad about, oh, I got one pack at $15. I didn't get nothing. I could have paid $40 to some guy that went around like a whole city and bought as many as they could. And I paid $40 for one. So then you don't feel as bad, but then you're like, oh, you know, I can't get more to open at a decent price. And guess what? I think Lorcana is going to become like that because of this set. I mean, I was saying earlier, there was entire events where releases for, it's not commemorative, it was like some sort of special, oh, these are resealed, bro. No, there was some sort of like special little collector box set, whatever. And a lot of Disney stores had, Disney places had to shut them down today because there were too many people lined up. And I guess they're afraid it's going to become like the Pokemon craze where people are going to be fighting in the stores for them and fighting in the parking lots because you were in my spot and you put your chair there, but you weren't sitting in your chair, so that doesn't count as line holding. You know, like how stuff was happening with Pokemon. So they just opted to say, you know what, we got to figure out how to sell these, so we're just not selling them. Events canceled, go home. Which, I mean, good on them, you know. I mean, it sucks. It sucks, but then good on them that they just, like, shut that down from the get-go. They were just like, nope, I'm not going to bother trying to make sense of it. I'm not going to bother trying to sell it. Just shut it down. We're going to reevaluate and figure out how we can get it to our customers in a safe manner. So good on them, I guess, for doing that. I mean, it sucks for all those people that legitimately got up and, you know, went and waited in line and, I don't know, took the day off work and planned everything out and tried to do things what they, in the sense that they felt was right, you know. But if that happened with just that one deal for Lorcana, I mean, another Enchanted. Who do we get? Oh, this is the guy I was talking about earlier. It's like straight nightmare fuel. But I guess he was like the Joker kind of character in Darkwing Duck. But straight nightmare fuel. Look at this guy. Ugh. And then we got Maximus in the back. He ended up with 3 of those guys. I mean, I don't even know if we're going to be able to find a trove. Because, like, one of our local game stores, the girl that works there that handles all the Lorcana stuff, she said her allocation got slashed quite a bit. So, like, she runs the I guess, like, the events, the tournaments there and all that. So she wanted to make sure that all her players and her regular players got taken care of, and they got priority over just customers coming to rip stuff and invest and what have you, like we do, collect. Right? We don't invest, we just collect. But she wanted to make sure her player base got taken care of, so like that they also had prizes and that they could have enough for people to build decks and do their little tournament this Sunday. So good on them for making players first, because ultimately that's what this is for. You know, I mean, collectors, yeah, but players really should be able to get their hands on it much easier. And like I said, we're part of the problem. We were opening 6 booster boxes of this, but we like to take duplicates. The wife likes to take duplicates that are not going to be in her collection, take them to the local game store, trade them in, get credit, open up other stuff that we want to open, and then the players get the cards in their hands without having to buy a whole box or a trove or whatever to open them to try to get them. So in a sense, they kind of save money by not having to rip packs. When people say buy singles, you know, we're the kind of individuals that make buying singles possible. Look, another legendary. Who is it this time? Dashing Violet Par. Wife got the enchanted of that today. So, you know, it comes full circle. We get to have fun ripping, trying to collect, chase what we want. Players get back the chance of getting the cards that they need without having to rip a whole box and spend an excess amount of money trying to build their deck by doing that. Diablo, Donald Duck, Startle, Tyler Gwynn Baker, Mother Gothel, Winnie the Pooh, Carl Fredrickson, whoop, wrong stack, Carl, Big Book of Honey, Abu, Few Good Friends, Laugh Canister, Donald Duck. Wow, I didn't realize it was Donald Duck. Vineling Rider. I didn't realize there was Donald Duck in this one. He seems to show up in like every set. Donald's like in every set. Alright. Okay, struggling. I'm also tired. That's no excuse. Darkwing Duck, King Louie, Piglet, Kanga, Rapunzel, Pain, Discarded Armor, come on, Pacha, My Adventure Book, oh, Dashpar, another legendary, what? Christopher Robin, Honey Sage. I have not gotten a Christopher Robin yet. Oh, the Yami, did you end up? Oh, and look at that. An epic right behind it. So that's 2 packs with a legendary and an epic right behind it. I like this one. Oh, I got the 2 derpy birds in this box in the epics. Yeah, look at that. I got 2 derpy birds. I got Hey Hey and Kevin. Oh, do they connect? No, they don't connect. They just look like they connect. You got Christopher Robin. Yeah, Hey Hey and Kevin. So, I wonder how that affects the tracking, like doubling up, rip out his spine, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, getting both of them in the same pack like that. I wonder how, how much of, I would say, I wonder how common that is. Like, how common, like, you know, is that a new thing that they did? Making these super crazy packs like that with an epic and a legendary? Because we didn't get any in the first box like that. They all came separate. Oh, Carl Russell. Rapunzel. Okay. Did you get any like that? Did you, Jamie? Did you get any legendary and epics in the same pack? Because that you know, I think that's gonna be like, we're not gonna get an enchanted in this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get an enchanted in this box. Ugh. It's all blurred now because he pulled that Winnie the Pooh and Piglet enchanted. And after that, it was like Cloud 9. These are so slippery this time around. Stitch. It's gonna be great. Roz. I didn't have you. Cetus. Flam. Captain Hook. And an enchant in the same box. Sprout. Experiment 509. Melee Lang. And Peter Pan. Ooh, we're down to the wire. Down to our last little bits of the Lorcanas. The wife had excellent luck today. So, you know, even if I don't get an enchanted in this box, I did get one today, my first enchanted ever. So I can't be mad. And I can't be mad because the wife had an exceptionally awesome case of Lorcana. Like 3 enchanteds in that case, the biggest enchanted in the set. What more could we have asked for? Ooh, look at this Maleficent and Diablo. That one's cool. Lilo and Stitch. Merlin. Like, I joked with her. I said, she's like, I don't like the Beast, Beauty and Beast iconic. And I said, well, that's what you're gonna get. Watch, it'll be your first iconic ever, and you're gonna be like, I don't like that one. I said, and you're gonna get it. You didn't get a single Merlin card? I've gotten 2 Mulan, the bear. But luckily, she did not have that bad luck. She got Winnie the Pooh enchanted, so that's good. That's good. Put that thing back. No, nothing there. Boop. Oh, Windstorm. No, Carl, your house. All right, there. I don't think there's an enchanted in this box unless it comes super late. But I think that other one we got about halfway through. I think we got it about halfway through in the first box. So I'm thinking this is it was kind of a weird box. You know, we got the legendary followed by an epic in the same pack. The wife didn't get any like that. So I don't know. I think that's a little weird because normally I get, from what I've opened when they started doing the epics, is like the epic would be in a separate pack, and usually you would get like 2 epics in a box. It's about like, oh, here's another legendary. Mushu. And another legendary. Pocahontas and Miko. And a full, so that's a double legendary pack. Pocahontas, Miku, and Mushu. So that's a loaded pack too, right? Because we got, like I said, we got okay. That was a pretty loaded pack then. Yeah. Because these are 2 epics that we got that came with a legendary, and then we got a double legendary pack right there. Not one of them was a foil though. So It was just 2 legendaries. Just regular legendaries. Neither of them is a foil. And I'm struggling with this pack. You know what that means. They put the trash in here. Seal it up real good so he thinks there's something good in there. And put straight trash. Got it, boss. We'll save our village. Rar. I think it's the first rar that I got. Robin Hood, Premium Mango, Piercing Attack, Maleficent, The Irate Chef, Genie. Snap. Yep, nope, nothing there. Randall Box. Nope. Charles Muntz and Ross. Oh no, we're down to our last 3 packs. Down to our last 3 packs. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what we get here. Probably not a dang thing, but that's alright. We did okay today. Sheriff of Nottingham. Peter Pan. Focused Research. Isabella Madrigal. Buzz Lightyear. Maylene Lee. Prophetic Vision. Look what you've done. That's how I'm going to feel after I look at all these, like, wrappers on the ground. And Mirabel Madrigal. Oh, yeah. I was like, look what I've done. 2 packs left. No enchanted in this box. Yes. Probably not ever. There probably wasn't one to begin with. The wife gets all the good stuff. Wife gets all the good stuff. Alright. Violet Park. Colonel Howley. First time I've seen you, Colonel. Got a lot to do. Tyler Windbaker, Mother Gothel, Winnie the Pooh, Madam Min. You broke my smolder. Oh no, it's a land. The Carl's house. Oh, it's a super one. Oh no. Oh no. It's down to our last pack. And we're not gonna get nothing in it. Oh no. Potts only gets 1 enchanted today. Oh no. Oh no, Punch only gets 1 enchanted. First one ever. Never had luck with Lorcana till today. Oh no. Man, these packs were... Look at this. So horrible. So last pack of the day, guys. We did good, I guess. The wife did amazing. Our Pokemon pools were pretty good today. The Pokemon pools for the little one were amazing today. We'll do a little recap here. Petrify, Red Alert, Hera. Oh yeah, nothing. Oh, to finish it out with a legendary. And we got this one already. And that's it. So we got 3 packs in this box that had legendary with an epic. That's a weird thing. That is crazy weird, huh? Okay, let me put this up there. Oh no, so slippery, so slippery. Slippery. Get over there. So that was the best Lorcana experience I've ever personally had. Because I've never pulled an enchanted. I've always said whenever I open up Lorcana, it's like, today's the day I want to pull an enchanted. And I never do. All it took was 2 boxes today to get the Scar enchanted. And then we got just a mountain of legendaries. A mountain of legendaries. And now we got this Dash, Pocahontas, Mushu, Christopher Robin, Dash again, Crackerjack, Nightmare Fuel, Melee Ling, the Horned King, Rapunzel, Scar, Merida, I like the Merida, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, Woody and Buzz Lightyear, Maylin Lee. And then for the epics, oh, I forgot to put these in the box. Back in the box. Hold on. Before I forget. Back in the box. Get in there, buddy. And then we got our epics, which I'm happy I got the 2 Goofy Bird. What are you doing here? Get out of here, trash. You rapper. So we got Randall Boggs. We got Yasmin. Henry J. Waternoose the third. We got Hey Hey and Kevin, my 2 Goofy Bird boys. Look at them. I guess Kevin's actually a girl, but you know what I mean. The two Goofy Birds. Love them. The Enchanted over there. Like I said, Scar. Hey Hey. There's all of our legendaries, and then in the Pokemans today. Get out of here, promo. I pulled the Mega Chandelure and the Mega Zeraora SIR. I guess we should move this. So that's the 2 big Pokemon pulls. The little one, she pulled the Mega Darkrai. I'm so tired. The Mega Darkrai SIR, she pulled that. And then here's my Marina, Amaru, Stevel, Toucanon. That wasn't from the booster box, it's from the ETB. So we had a pretty successful little day today, I would say. And then the wife picked me up the Force of Will today, so I don't have to do any more Strixhaven opening, I guess. At least that's what I told her. I may have or may have not forgotten that there's an Armageddon. I'll pick one up. It's only like $9 or something like that. It's something dirt cheap. So yeah, so that was a huge opening. My hands hurt now. We did about 100 packs today of combined Lorcana and Pokemon. And what do we have to show for it? Financial devastation. Nah, we did good because the wife pulled that Winnie the Pooh. So that's, if it holds 1,300 minimum, I think it's going to go up when people start having issues finding the product to open, and then people are just going to be holding on to it. I don't think people are going to be getting rid of it. I think that's one of those cards that if you pull it, you don't get rid of it. It's like people want that card, I think, a lot. I mean, and that's like, it's on the box, Winnie the Pooh, they did a lot of Winnie the Pooh related cards in this set. So I think it's going to be one that is not going to show up on the market too often. And when somebody puts it up there, it's because they just want to make a big buck and they want to make it quick. So I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't drop and it goes up. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it's going to be one of those enchanteds that doesn't follow the norm, where like after pre-release or after release and pre-release that it immediately drops down, several $100s. I think it's actually going to go the opposite. I think it's going to go up. I really do. I hate to say it, because it's like, oh, is that the sad state that Lorcana's in right now? And then people are going to be like, oh my god, the next one that's coming out, it's going to be even more. It's going to be even harder to get. And it's like, I feel bad for Lorcana collectors, Lorcana players. But I just think that's the way it's going to go, unfortunately. Next week, we might take a week off because we opened up so much stuff today to make up for last week. I don't know yet. Depends on what shows up at the local Walmart next weekend. Maybe might be a smaller opening if we find anything. Maybe pick up some more Attack of the Vine if we find sleeves or a trove. Maybe we do that. Because I finally got my first enchanted, so Lorcana was actually fun to open today. I mean, it's always fun. It's just my luck with it's always bad. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me this evening. I know it was a long one and a late one, but I appreciate everybody that joins, everybody that watches, everybody that participates in the chat. So like I always say, I hope you're having a good life, living it to the fullest, and remember, tomorrow is a new day. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a good one.